Look at the directions. It says study the information given below and answer the questions based on it. Now there are 8 colleagues, Satya, Abhi, Rajesh, Rinku, Venka, Mohit, Ronu and Somu, who are sitting around a circle, but not necessarily in the same order. Some of them are facing towards the center, while some others are facing outside. All of them like different brands of bags, namely Puma, Nike, Adidas, Samsonite, Sky Bags, American Tourister, VIP and Wildcraft. And all of them are working in different companies such as Wipro, TCS, Tech Mahindra, Infosys, IBM, HCL, Emphasis and Oracle, but not necessarily in the same order. So if you look at it, we have got 8 persons, we have got 8 different brands of bags, and we have got 8 different companies, right? 8 different companies. So all these have to be arranged around a circle. Now the bigger challenge here is some of these guys are facing towards the center while others are facing outside. Okay, so that makes it a little complex, right? Some people are facing towards the center while others are facing outwards. Now all we have to keep in mind here is that when a person is facing towards the center, right, when a person is facing towards the center, left is in the clockwise direction, right is in the anti-clockwise direction. When a person faces outside, or for a person who's facing outside, left should be taken in the anti-clockwise direction and right has to be taken in the clockwise direction. This has been discussed in our videos. You can just refer to those videos for detailed understanding on this directions basically. And now a lot of clues have been given, like Venka sits third to the left of Satya and working in Wipro and so on. Okay, so let me get some space and try this for all of you. Yeah. So let's start. The first point given to us here is that Venka sits third to the left of Satya and works in Wipro. So basically Venka is third to the left of Satya. Now the question that pops up in the mind immediately is what is left of Satya? See, for us to decide the left of Satya, we should know if Satya is facing center or outwards. Okay, so Venka sits third to the left of Satya is a good piece of information, but incomplete at this point of time. And working in Wipro. Who's working in Wipro? Venka. Right, remember, and always refers to the first person, and while, whereas, all these conjunctions we consider for the first person. So Venka works in Wipro. Now look at the next point. Both Satya and Venka are not facing inside the center. Now this is a very, very important clue. Both Satya and Venka are not facing inside the center. If they are not facing inside the center, obviously they are facing outwards. So with this piece now, I can connect the previous statement and put them on the circular table, right? So let me draw a circle here. Let's say this is the arrangement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the 8 positions, right? Some will be facing center, others would be facing outwards. Now, I would like to start with Satya because it says Venka sits third to the left of Satya, and I know that both Satya and Venka are not facing the center. Not facing the center meaning both are facing outwards. So let's assume Satya sits here. This is Satya's position. Venka is third to the left of Satya. Venka sits third to the left of Satya. Left of Satya will be anti-clockwise because Satya is facing outwards. So first, second, third. Venka comes here. Okay. Remember, Venka also faces outwards. Venka also faces outwards. Both of them are facing outwards. So Venka sits third to the left of Satya and working in Wipro. Who works in Wipro? Venka works in Wipro. Right? Venka works in Wipro. Okay. So that part is also done. Now, both Satya and Venka are not facing the center. So that's done, right? Next, Mohit is not an immediate neighbor of Satya and Venka and works in Oracle and likes Adidas bag. Okay, so enough information given here again, right? Mohit is not an immediate neighbor of Satya and Venka. He is not an immediate neighbor of Satya and Venka. And he works in Oracle. Again, and here refers to the first person, Mohit, right? So Mohit works in Oracle and likes Adidas bag. Right, Mohit likes Adidas bag. Now understand, what are the immediate positions of immediate neighboring positions of Venka and Satya? This is the neighboring position of Venka, these two, and these two are the neighboring positions of Satya. Mohit cannot come in these 4 positions. Yes or no? Mohit cannot be an immediate neighbor of Satya and Venka. So Mohit cannot occupy these 4 positions. So the only choices for Mohit are 1 and 2. 1 and 2. You getting it? These 4 dots cannot be occupied by Mohit. Now I think the easy way to avoid confusion here would be to draw one more circle, take all the 8 positions. In one case, consider Mohit in this position. In the other case, take Mohit in the other position, so that we can fix Mohit as well, right? Or if required, you can proceed reading the other statements and see if there is a better information given to you, which can be fixed directly. Like for example, if I read the next statement, it says Rinku does not face the same direction of Venka and likes Samsonite bag and is sitting opposite to Mohit. Now see, Rinku is opposite to Mohit. So for me to fix Rinku's position, I should know Mohit's position. And Mohit has got 2 possibilities. So instead of dealing with both the possibilities in the same arrangement, let's draw one more circle. I think that's a better choice. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, I will first fix whatever was already done. Venka, who works in Wipro. Satya, of course, we do not know anything else about Satya, but he sits in this position and faces outside. Now in this case, let's take Mohit in this position. In the other case, I'm taking Mohit here in this position. All right, so these are the two possible arrangements. Now Mohit is not an immediate member of Satya and Venka and works in Oracle and likes Adidas bag. So let's fix those things. Mohit works in Oracle and likes Adidas bag. So with respect to Mohit, everything is done, right? He works in Oracle and likes Adidas. Okay, yeah, so that's done. Now move to the next point. Rinku does not face the same direction of, see, of course, the direction of Mohit is not known to us yet. We do not know what direction does Mohit face, right? Mohit could be facing inwards or outwards, center or outwards, that is not known. Okay, anyway, go to the next point, right? It says Rinku does not face the same direction of Venka. See, Venka is facing outwards. Rinku does not face the direction of Venka, meaning what? Rinku will face inwards. Rinku will face the center. So that's clear. Rinku will face center and likes Samsonite bag and is sitting opposite to Mohit. Now opposite to Mohit can be fixed. Opposite to Mohit here is this. This is Rinku's position. In the second case, opposite to Mohit is this. This is Rinku's position. And Rinku likes which bag? See, Rinku does not face, Rinku faces center, by the way. Rinku does not face same direction of Venka means what? Rinku faces center. So center facing arrow, right? Center facing arrow, right? She and Venka are opposite to each other, meaning in terms of direction. And she likes which bag? Samsonite bag. Samsonite bag. So Rinku likes Samsonite. Fix that also, right? In this case also we can say Rinku likes Samsonite. Okay, so done. So far all the pieces have been connected. Next point. Abhi sits to the immediate right of Rinku. Abhi sits to the immediate right of Rinku. Immediate right of Rinku. See, Rinku is facing center. Immediate right of Rinku will be right of Rinku. Since Rinku is facing center, right of Rinku will be anti-clockwise. Now, if you look at case number 2, immediate right of Rinku is this position. Right of Rinku, anti-clockwise, right? Rinku is facing center. This has to be Abhi. But here we already have got Venka, which means this is the wrong arrangement. Out of the two cases, this one is wrong. When we knew that one of them will come out to be wrong, the other one has to be taken as the correct one. So this is ruled out. Already the second possibility is ruled out. Now we have only one case where you have to fill the gaps, right? Now connect the point again. Abhi sits to the immediate right of Rinku. Immediate right of Rinku. Immediate right of Rinku is this, and this is Abhi's position. Okay. Somu sits second to the right of Mohit. Somu sits second to the right of Mohit. Now try to use this statement. See, as such we do not know whether Mohit is facing center or outwards, but then it says Somu sits second to the right of Mohit. Assume that Somu is facing outwards. If Somu is facing out, see, second to the right of Mohit can either be this position or this position. Here we have already got Venka. Suppose Mohit is facing outwards. Mohit is facing outwards. Somu will come second to the right, which is first and second. Somu should come here. But is it possible? No. Somu cannot come here. Which means Mohit is not facing outwards. Mohit is facing inwards. And if Mohit is facing inwards, second to the right should be anti-clockwise. First and second, this should be Somu's position. Right? Somu sits second to the right of Mohit. So Mohit is facing center, second to the right, anti-clockwise, first and second. Somu comes here. If Mohit faces outwards, then Somu has to come here, but that's not possible. So Somu sits second to the right of Mohit and he works in HCL. Somu works in HCL. We also know that Somu works in HCL. Right? Rajesh does not face inside and sits second to the right of Ronu, who does not face outside. I think all the persons have been marked. Venka, Abhi, Rinku, Satya, Somu and Mohit. The only two persons who are left out are Rajesh and Ronu. And some information is given here, you see. Rajesh does not face inside, which means Rajesh faces outside and sits second to the right of Ronu, who does not face outside. See, Ronu does not face outside means what? Ronu faces inside. If Ronu does not face outside, Ronu faces inside. So Ronu is inside facing person. Rajesh sits second to the right of Ronu. See, for a person who faces inside, does not face outside means what? He faces inside. So I can say Ronu faces inside. Right? Now, Rajesh sits second to the right of Ronu. See, for a person who's facing inside, right will be anti-clockwise. Now, I cannot take Ronu in this position because if Ronu comes here, Rajesh should come second to the right, first and second. Rajesh should come here. But this is already blocked by Satya, which means Ronu has to come here. And if Ronu comes here, Ronu is facing center. Remember, Ronu does not face outside. Rajesh is second to the right, first and second. Rajesh comes here. And read the starting part of it. Rajesh does not face inside. Rajesh does not face inside. Rajesh does not face inside means what? Rajesh faces outside. Yeah. So I think all the persons have been placed. Directions are also largely done. Only Abhi's direction and Somu's direction is not known to us. Satya is facing outside. Rinku is facing inside. Venka is facing outside. Ronu is facing inside. Mohit is facing inside. Rajesh is facing outside. So only Somu's direction and Abhi's direction is to be found. Right? Next, Rajesh likes Puma. This is also enough, right? Rajesh likes Puma. So let's fix that. Next, Abhi and Somu are facing the same direction as Ronu. Okay, so these were the two persons left out. We already know. Abhi and Somu are facing the same direction as Ronu. Ronu is facing inwards. Ronu is facing inwards. So Abhi also faces inwards. And Somu also faces inwards. Both of them are facing the same direction as Ronu. Next, the one who is working in Tech Mahindra is sitting second to the right of that person who is working in Infosys and likes VIP bag. The one who is working in Tech Mahindra, the one who works in Tech Mahindra is sitting second to the right of the person who is working in Infosys and likes VIP bag. Who likes VIP bag? The Tech Mahindra guy likes VIP bag. Keep this in mind. So this is going to be a very important, clue here. It says the one who's working in Tech Mahindra. So Tech Mahindra guy is sitting second to the right of the one who's working in Infosys. So basically Tech Mahindra is second to the right of Infosys. Tech Mahindra is second to the right of Infosys and likes VIP bag. Who likes VIP bag? The Tech Mahindra guy likes VIP bag. So basically it means Tech Mahindra and VIP both. Tech Mahindra company and the VIP bag are both second to the right of Infosys. Second to the right of Infosys. Now let's try this out. Let's find out the possible positions of Infosys. See, some of the positions cannot be taken for Infosys. Like for example, Somu cannot be in Infosys because Somu is in HCL. Rajesh may be in Infosys. Mohit cannot be in Infosys because Mohit is in Oracle. Venka cannot be in Infosys because Venka is in Wipro. And other places can be for Infosys. So out of the 8 positions that we have, 3 are ruled out. All these cross marks indicate these persons cannot be in Infosys because they are already in HCL or Oracle or Wipro. So 5 possibilities for Infosys. Now what do we know? Tech Mahindra is second to the right of Infosys. Tech Mahindra is second to the right of Infosys. Let's assume Satya is in Infosys. Let us assume for a moment that Satya is in Infosys. If Satya is in Infosys, Tech Mahindra will come second to the right of Infosys. First and second, Tech Mahindra has to come here. Possible. And VIP has to come here. That also is possible. Tech Mahindra and VIP both can be taken for Abhi if Satya is in Infosys. So this is a possible position. Let me take a tick mark. I will not fix it immediately because there can be other possibilities also. But this is a possible position. Next, Somu cannot come. Rajesh. Let's assume Rajesh is in Infosys. If Rajesh is in Infosys, Tech Mahindra is second to the right, which means anti-clockwise. First and second. Tech Mahindra can come here and VIP also can come here. So this also is a possible position for Infosys. This is not for Infosys. Ronu. Let's assume Ronu is in Infosys. Ronu is facing center. So right will be anti-clockwise. Now if Ronu is in Infosys, Tech Mahindra should be second to the right. First and second. Tech Mahindra can come here. But can VIP come here? No, because Rajesh likes Puma. The point is, if this person is Infosys, second to the right is Tech Mahindra and that person also likes VIP. But here this person likes Puma. Which means Tech Mahindra cannot come here. Which means Infosys cannot come here. See, remember, we are dealing with Infosys. We are looking for Infosys position first of all. So this is crossed now. In this position, Infosys cannot come. Because if Infosys comes here, Tech Mahindra and VIP have to come here, which is not possible. Venka, of course, is in Wipro, so he cannot be in Infosys. Abhi. Suppose Abhi is in Infosys. Abhi is facing center. Abhi is facing center. So right should be anti-clockwise. So first and second, Tech Mahindra should come here. And VIP bag also should come here. Possible. So this also is a possible position for Infosys. Rinku. Suppose Rinku is in Infosys. Where should Tech Mahindra come? Second to the right. First and second. Rinku is also facing center. First and second. Tech Mahindra should come here. Can Tech Mahindra come here? No, because this is a person who is in Wipro. Which means Rinku cannot be in Infosys. Are you able to follow? So what did we find? Initially 3 positions were already ruled out for Infosys. Now 2 more are ruled out. So total 5 are not possible for Infosys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 not possible for Infosys. Only places where Infosys can come is for Satya, for Rajesh and for Abhi. And accordingly, we can fix Tech Mahindra and VIP. Now there is no point in taking 3 different circles in Infosys in each one and all that, right? Let's go forward. Remember, tick marks indicate Infosys possibilities. Accordingly, Tech Mahindra will come with VIP. Now let's read the other statements before we, I mean, if there is no other clue, then we may triplicate this one and take Infosys in each one. Rajesh is not working in IBM. IBM. Rajesh is not working in IBM. Fine. Rajesh does not work in IBM, but that's not very helpful immediately. We'll come back to this later. The one who's working in TCS likes Wildcraft back and is sitting opposite to the person who is working in Tech Mahindra. Now this is again a very important information. The one who's working in TCS, he likes Wildcraft back and he's sitting opposite to the person who's working in Tech Mahindra. So basically TCS person likes Wildcraft back and he's opposite to Tech Mahindra. So TCS should be opposite to Tech Mahindra. Remember, TCS should be opposite to Tech Mahindra. TCS should be opposite to Tech Mahindra. And TCS likes what? TCS likes Wildcraft. Now, this clue is important here because we have already got 3 possible positions for Infosys, which means we have 3 possible positions for Tech Mahindra. Yeah. By the way, if you quickly want to read the other statements and fill the gaps, if there are any, we can do it. Like maybe some direct information is given in the other statements. So let's check that once and then we'll come back. Venka does not like American Tourister bag. Fine. So we cannot put American Tourister for Venka. And Abhi likes Nike. Abhi likes Nike. Okay, so fix this. Abhi likes Nike. This also is done. Abhi likes Nike. So this part is done. Yeah. Abhi likes Nike. I think one clue that one idea that I get now is if Abhi likes Nike, Satya cannot be in Infosys. Remember, earlier statement was what? The Infosys, Tech Mahindra is sitting second to the right of Infosys and likes VIP bag. If we take Satya as Infosys person, second to the right of Satya should be Tech Mahindra. So Satya is in Infosys, second to the right, first and second. Abhi should be in Tech Mahindra. But the Tech Mahindra guy likes VIP bag. Here Abhi likes Nike bag, which means Tech Mahindra cannot come here. Because if Tech Mahindra comes here, it should be VIP bag. Tech Mahindra cannot come. If Tech Mahindra cannot come here, Infosys cannot come here. So this also is ruled out for Infosys. Yes or no? So only 2 possible positions are left now. You're getting it? So this is what is important when you're solving these questions, right? You should keep in mind those points that you had read earlier. So the moment Nike was placed here, I could figure out that, you know, this cannot be Tech Mahindra now. And if this cannot be Tech Mahindra, this cannot be Satya. I mean, this cannot be Infosys. This is what is important. Yeah. Now, again, the last point also I don't think will be helpful immediately. The one who's working in IBPM is not an immediate neighbor of the person who's working in Emphasis. IBM guy is not an immediate neighbor of Emphasis, apparently. We'll see this statement. Now come back. I think let's work on this Tech Mahindra, Infosys and all this point, right? See, understand, if this is Infosys, if Rajesh is in Infosys, where will Tech Mahindra come? Second to the right. First and second, Tech Mahindra will come here. If you take Abhi in Infosys, where will Tech Mahindra come? First and second, Tech Mahindra will come here. So irrespective of whether Rajesh is in Infosys or Abhi is in Infosys, Tech Mahindra is definitely for Ronu. Yes or no? Because Rajesh is facing outside. Second to the right for Rajesh will be clockwise. So it comes out to be Ronu. Abhi is facing inside. Second to the right for Abhi will be anti-clockwise. First and second. So that also comes out to be Ronu. So whether Rajesh is in Infosys or Abhi is in Infosys, I can assure that I can be assured that Tech Mahindra definitely is for Ronu. And if Tech Mahindra is for Ronu, VIP is also for Ronu. So that part is also done. Tech Mahindra part is done. Yes or no? Now the only thing left out is where will Infosys come? Here or here? That we will deal with later. Now, once Tech Mahindra is fixed, we can use the last part also. See, the one who's working in TCS likes Wildcraft and he's sitting opposite to the person who's in Tech Mahindra. So TCS is opposite to Tech Mahindra. So Tech Mahindra is here, opposite should be TCS. And it likes Wildcraft bag. So Satya and Ronu's bags and positions are also fixed. Companies are also fixed. Yeah. So if I look at, all the elements there, this person is fully done. This position is fully done. This position is fully done, meaning all the name, company and bag are known to us. In the rest, we have to fix. Okay. Now let's use the other statements. Now look at this point, last point. The one who is working in IBM is not an immediate neighbor of the person who is working in Emphasis. See, understand, we know that from the earlier statement, Rajesh is not working in IBM. Rajesh, this cannot be IBM. This person cannot be IBM. Yes or no? This person cannot be IBM. With respect to companies, I think these three are anyway done. Somu's company is done. This is HCL. Rajesh cannot be in IBM, of course. Venka cannot be in IBM. He is in Wipro. So IBM should either come for Abhi or it should come for Rinku. IBM should come for Abhi or Rinku. Yes or no? These are the only two possible positions for IBM. All the other positions are blocked. Only Rajesh was left out, but Rajesh also does not work in IBM. We know that. Rajesh is not working in IBM. So IBM is either for Abhi or for Rinku. But understand, the last statement says the one who is working in IBM is not an immediate neighbor of the person who is working in Emphasis. IBM will not be an immediate neighbor of Emphasis. So if IBM comes for Abhi, Emphasis cannot come for Rinku. If IBM comes for Rinku, Emphasis cannot come for Abhi. See, we are not sure where IBM would come, but I am definitely sure that Emphasis cannot come for either of these two persons, because IBM definitely will come for either for Abhi or for Rinku. Neighboring person will be the other one. So Emphasis cannot come there. You are able to follow. The last point is important. Whoever is working in IBPM is not an immediate neighbor of Emphasis. So Emphasis cannot come for these two guys. So the only choice is Emphasis has to come for Rajesh, because for all the other persons, companies are fixed. So I can now fix that Emphasis comes for Rajesh. Yes or no? Emphasis comes for Rajesh. So Rajesh is also done. We know that he works in Emphasis and he likes Puma bag. Now try to fix the gaps. One of the earlier statements was Venka does not like American Tourister bag. Venka does not like American Tourister bag. See, wherever we have put these boxes, right, those four guys are fully done. Venka does not like American Tourister. See, for Abhi, the brand is fixed, Nike. For Rinku, the brand is fixed, Samsonite. Right? So American Tourister should either come for Venka or for Somu. If Venka does not like American Tourister, it should be Somu who likes American Tourister. So Somu's part is also done. Right? That's it. I think now we have to fill the remaining three, right? How do we do that? Any statements that we have missed out? The one who's working in Tech Mahindra, second to the right of the person who's working in Infosys, likes VIP bag. That's also done. So which are the bags left out? I think for Venka, company is done. For Abhi and Rinku, the bags are done. So only one bag is left out, right? See, Puma has been fixed for Rajesh. Nike has been fixed for Abhi. Adidas has been fixed for Mohit here. Samsonite has been fixed for Rinku. Sky bags is left out. American Tourist has been fixed for Somu. VIP has been fixed for Ronu. Wildcraft has been fixed for Satya. So only brand left out is Sky bags. So I can say Venka likes Sky bags. So Venka's thing is also done. Now only two things are left out. I mean only two guys, Abhi and Rinku, and both of them have to get the right company. Abhi and Rinku. What are the companies which are left out? I think Oracle is left out. No, Oracle is not left out. What is left out? IBM is left out and Wipro is done. Wipro is done. TCS is done. Tech Mahindra is done. Infosys and IBM are left out. HCL, Emphasis and Oracle. Infosys, I think it's fixed, no? Infosys. Okay, look at this. We know that Tech Mahindra is second to the right of Infosys, right? So Infosys either should come for Rajesh or it should come for Abhi. That's what we had discussed. But Rajesh has got Emphasis, which means Abhi will get Infosys. Sorry, I think we could have fixed this long back. We knew that Infosys will either come for Rajesh or it will come for Abhi. Since Rajesh has been blocked with Emphasis, Abhi should take Infosys. And if Abhi takes Infosys, the only company left out is IBM, which is for Rinku. So that's the final step. So done. I think it looks a little cluttered, I know, but there is limitation with respect to space here. But let me just read it out. If you see, starting from Satya, he faces outwards. He's in TCS, likes Wildcraft. In the clockwise direction, we have Somu, who's facing center, HCL and American Tourister. Next is Rajesh facing outwards, Emphasis and Puma. Next is Mohit facing inwards, Oracle and Adidas. Next is Ronu facing inwards, Tech Mahindra and VIP. Next is Venka facing outwards, Wipro and Skybags. Followed by Abhi, who's facing inwards, Infosys and Nike. And followed by Rinku, who's also facing inwards, IBM and Samsonite. Done. So I think not a very complex one. We could all connect the points easily. It's just that it's a little time consuming because multiple variables are involved, right? There are persons, then there are different brands of bags, and there are different companies. So because of these, it took a little longer. Let me see if you also have the questions here. Yeah, questions have also been posted. So let's look at the questions. The first question here is, who of the following likes wildcraft? Who likes wildcraft? Wildcraft is Satya. Satya, option E. Who among the following are neighbors of Venka? Who are the neighbors of Venka? Neighbors of Venka are Ronu and Abhi. Ronu and Abhi. Ronu and Abhi, option A. Right? What is the position of Abhi with respect to Rinku? Position of Abhi with respect to Rinku. Abhi is here. Rinku is here. Okay. Abhi is immediate right of Rinku. Remember, Rinku is facing inwards. That is very, very important. Since Rinku is facing inwards, Abhi is on the anti-clockwise direction, right? So Abhi is immediately on the right of Rinku. Immediate right. Immediate right. Option A again. How many persons are facing outside? How many are facing outside? Go back and check. How many are facing outside? Satya is facing outside. This is inside, outside, inside, inside, outside, inside, inside. I think 3 are facing outside. Satya is facing outside, Rajesh is facing outside, and Venka is facing outside. All others are facing inside. Ronu, Mohit, Somu, Rinku, and Abhi. Yeah. So 3 are facing outside. And the last question here. The person sitting to the immediate right of Mohit works in which company? Who's on the immediate right of Mohit works in which company? Immediate right of Mohit. Where is Mohit? Mohit is here. Mohit is facing center, so immediate right will be this person, Rajesh, who works in Emphasis. Emphasis should be the answer. Immediate right of Mohit is Rajesh, and Rajesh works in Emphasis. Option D is the answer. So that is the end of this arrangement.